The world is changed. I feel it in the water. I feel it in the earth. I smell it in the air. Sauron, the enemy of the free peoples of Middle-earth, was defeated. But they were all of them deceived. In the land of Mordor, in the fires of Mount Doom, the Dark Lord Sauron forged in secret a master ring to control all others. And into this ring he poured his cruelty, his malice, and his will to dominate all life. One ring to rule them all.
Hello Empire, by this is Rampaned, and welcome back to my Mordor campaign for the Divide and Conquer with Iaun and submods. We're going to continue we left off from last time. Dant'alad is under attack again by Rohan. I think we have a far better chance this time as opposed to last time, as they have only infantry now. No cav, that's it. So now we can fight this, and since I have some wargs, I think we have a far better chance to be able to beat these guys back, and then try and make sure we can gather some troops over here to watch over the city, just in case they make their way back over here before I can take Dant'alad back. Because I am gathering some forces. They'll be ready, I think it was 1 or 2 more turns. That force will be ready, and then I can try and reclaim my city. And in the meantime, though, we're still going to be trying to get rid of, and I'm fairly goddamn certain, we're taking out the woodland elves today. Because now all they have is their one thing of, let's see, there's I actually kind of want to hold here, actually, almost, because I need to make sure that... Oh, I do want to shoot them. I want to make sure I get the most out of my charges. You guys don't want to move. But let's have my wargs kind of go off to the side here. Archers try and rush right here. And then infantry, I'd almost say kind of like so. I'm expecting them to kind of go around this way to the right. If they go to the right, then we can try and shoot into them a little bit. My wargs, I'm going to have you guys try and just keep harassing them in the back. Because at the moment right now, this is the main thing I have to take into account. Because right now, my archers can do a little bit of damage, my infantry can do practically nothing, and then my cav has to really take advantage of being able to rear charge them. Which at the moment right now, you guys are not moving or doing anything, come on. Fully get in position, start shooting. They're kind of moving over to the side here. Looks like they're more going to the left actually instead. Okay. That's fine. And then you guys, let's have you start shooting on... which one's a better unit, technically? So, 15 defense. You've got a 17 defense. You have a smaller shield stat, so it'd actually be easy to kill the swordsman. So, focus on the swordsman. Then these guys, let's bring you back over around this way. Let's try and hit this one axeman unit that is doing way too much damage, even though there's only 17 of them. Well, 15 now. So, let's have you kind of charge into this guy while they just keep trying to shoot them. Let's see, 93... Not... losing a ton every shot. A couple. Yeah, no. Get over here. Charge this unit. Should kill them. I don't like how they killed literally 5% of my forces with just these, like, 17 guys were there. Yeah. Those guys are now breaking, though. So they now died. Let's pull back again. I'll run that guy down. And then archers. At the moment, you're not doing a lot of damage to them. You've done a little bit to the front. Try and... This is a bit riskier, but I'm going to bring you off to the side here and try and have it so you'll try and hit them from a different angle so you're not going to be dealing with their shield. So try and go kind of over here. Around this way more so. Go around that way. Infantry just kind of stay where you are. And then cav kind of wait. Because basically once they're in melee combat, that's when I want to start trying to really charge into you guys. But for right now, I want to take advantage of my archers as much as possible. So let's go over here. That should be a better angle. We've still killed 15% of their forces to try and kill them. Again, we'll focus on this unit because they have a lower shield stat than you guys. So it should be a bit easier to kill them with my archers. you guys killed a couple more. They're now down to 65. They're not advancing right now. Let's put you guys back over this way. And then I think I'm going to try and bring you. The captain is the swordsman. But if I can get my wargs like right in the back line right here, this might do a lot of damage to the spearman. The spearman could do a lot back to me if I'm not careful. But what we can try and do is right now, I don't want to just sit here and wait out the timer for right now. So let's have it so my wargs get in position. And ideally, you guys are not going to notice. They're not going to pay attention. You're racing, but in the wrong direction. Oh, a couple of you turned around in time. But I went from 140 to... Oh, that's beautiful. It went down to 50 guys. Careful as you're pulling out of there. That's going to be the thing that's going to do a lot of damage, possibly. Yeah, it was up to like 70. I lost 7 to 20 guys. But I did... Oh, I lost my captain for that. Damn it. Okay. But yeah, pull back for right now. Let's have you guys make sure you're in the city center. Because they're going to start charging us now, or start trying to get into melee now. So you guys go that way. Let's bring you guys back over here. Did a sizable number in that charge. So now they lost half of their army. Beautiful. They're possibly going to start fighting us now. You guys are kind of chilling. Let's try and hit you next. Because this unit has 65 guys. The other one's got 55. So they're pretty equal number. But this one, if I can get you, lower your numbers down a little bit more, that'd be great. Because you guys are a slightly weaker unit, so it will be a bit easier to deal with you. But still, try and rush in here. I'm a little worried that now that they're running into the city, it's a little bit harder for me to get some good charges. Yeah, I kind of pull off for a second. Because I kind of wait until they're in melee combat. Now try and charge this guy. Because it's a little bit awkward of an angle, but it's still an angle. So try and charge them. That brought them down to 40 from that charge. Pull back out. There's a couple guys there. 36. And then the other unit is not even advancing in just yet. Okay. So if we can just keep cycle charging here. And if we can... There we go. And this is the captain. So they're now fighting to the death. They're now breaking. Run that guy down. Capture him. It's just the 2 guys left. Once he's captured... Careful there. Careful.
We've captured the enemy's
there we
general.
go. Pull back.
That'll teach the
Kind of pull away over here. And then my infantry, again, kind of turn around this way. Now it's just the 1 unit left. Which if I can, I'll try and bring you back up around this way. They're not advancing in just yet. So I could ignore them. But I think for right now, you know what? Let's have you guys. Supposed to get you into position. Let's wait until my war's in position. Then we'll turn around and charge this guy. And then he should be dead, and we should be done with this battle. Especially now that the captain's dead. My guys could break, but I think we're okay. So charge in there now. And this should be the end of them. Wavering. Charge did not do a lot of damage. I killed 3 guys in that charge. Okay, turn around, please. Let's try this one more time. 41, and please break them. There we go. Okay, so now we're at 90%. I'll continue running you guys down for a little bit more experience. There we go. It's about the best I could have hoped for with this fight here, I'd say. Not bad. They had 1 guy survive. Okay, so Dant'alad is now safe. I will need to get some more men over here. I'm going to try and recruit and retrain some men if I'm able to try and help watch over the area. But now, we are going to focus our attention back to the Woodland Realms, which, at this point in time right now, it's like, what, 2 turns until I get the other siege ready? Because I want to attack the last 2 settlements at the same time, just in case, because I think I might have already triggered their Doomstack, but just in case they have another one, I'll wait until then. And then we can hit them both at the same time, kill them off in 1 turn, and guarantee that they have nothing else to throw at me. After that, with the Woodland Elves dead, that's going to be great. Then we start focusing on Dale next. Dale and Erebor are going to be the 2 next targets after that. The Vale, we're kind of still pushing in a little bit, trying to push them back with the Witch King of Angmar. He can keep trying to work on them. Although, I feel like I need even more men than I was originally sending, because I was most certainly underestimating the Vale's troops in this campaign. Most certainly. And maybe there was possibly a little bit of me overestimating my own troops, because the Nazgul are so fun to use. And I did fight a bunch of shit armies for so long. But now that we have this is safe, I'm sieging out the Thranduil'S Hall still. I believe it's 1 or 2 turns until I have my siege ready for the other settlement. So we just need to get to that point, and then we can assault both, and they should die today. I've done about as much as I can for preparations for their capital, but I know the other city will be okay. I don't have it. I can only attack from 1 angle. Oh, you guys are gonna attack here too. God damn it. I want to get to them today. I want to finish them off today, but no. Let's see. So you guys here. No siege equipment. Okay, not bad. I have no cav. Fuck. That's fine, I guess. If I can get you guys onto the ladders, that'd be ideal. I'll probably throw like these 2 units away as units to try and get them off of their siege equipment. If you can do that, that'd be perfect. Because then I think we can hold this. We have plenty of guys in this city that if I can get them onto the walls, I should be able to do fairly well and hold this area. Okay, so they've got 2 areas of ladders right around here, and they've got this ladder here. You're probably going to go here. You're probably going to go here. That's my guess. And so for the most part, we really need to make sure we focus primarily on the ram and the siege towers. Siege towers might drop on their own, possibly. We'll have to see. But basically, you guys, or I mean, you might be destroyed, because they have a lot of, yeah, we have a lot of ballista towers. So more than likely, I think you guys will be fine. I think you'll be destroyed. The ram, though, probably won't. So let's make sure first I grab you guys and get you off of your thing for sure. If they get too close, I'll try and make it so that we get them off of the siege. Never mind, there's one already burning. This ladder is making its way over. Also, again, you guys turn off fire at will for right now, at least, until they're a little bit closer. Yeah, that one's burning. Now we just need to wait for this one to burn. Definitely make sure they drop this. It's okay if they bring the ladders up. That's okay. Because I've got these guys over here waiting. I'll adjust my archers until I know exactly where they're focusing most of their attention. This ladder here. Okay, so you're going to go here, or you're going to go over here. You could go for either section, and that really determines where I'm going to send most of my guys. They seem to be going over here. Okay, so what we're going to do is I want to then adjust my archers here. Let's try and bring you guys over here into this spot right there. And then I do want to try and have it so that I have some more infantry that I want to send up onto this section. So like you guys go right there, and then you guys go like up there as well, because you're just kind of chilling in the city center. Ballista, I do want to adjust you and try and put you here if I can. Yeah, like right there. You kind of go like right there. These sliders are making their way up. And then this siege tower walked it straight into my dudes. Perfect. That's exactly what I want. I don't see... Oh, no, I do see some other rams. I probably want to pull you guys back just in case I need to go hit some of those other rams. I hope they'll focus most of their attention just onto... Yeah, let's pull you guys away for a second. You guys are currently getting away. That's good. So kind of run away. Let's bring you back kind of over this way. But yeah, they've got the ladders here, and they've got the ladders here. I'll leave those 2 alone, and then focus your attention primarily into these areas to attack me. That's fine. You guys wait until there's a clear area that they're up onto the wall that I can shoot. Kind of same deal over here as well. But I think for right now, yeah, they're focusing most of their attention onto this ladder section here. I'm going to try and send this guy over to try and help out. Bring some more men over there. You don't need to... You can just stay there around in case they send more men over here, I'd say. But yeah, you guys kind of just stand over here. Wait and see what happens. At the moment, they have dropped those rams. So hopefully they just don't pick them up, but I'll have these guys stay outside just in case they decide to. Okay, there's more of a clear indication of them being on the walls now. They dropped a couple of the ladders here. Archers are now starting to unload. Ballista, I'm trying to have you fire. Are you seriously trying to focus on this spot instead? Like, guys, there's an area right here you can shoot if you just turn around and focus that blob. Because this area right now is struggling a little bit. Number-wise so far, it's like 16 to 17, so it's pretty even. Infantry, you're trying to do what you can over here. Just trying to bring more men over here. You're just chilling there. I think I'm going to send you over to help out on this side. Because this area over here is doing rather well, for the most part. And I still have you that I can send over if I really need to. What the hell are you all doing? You're supposed to be fighting these guys. Ballistas... Archer's doing well, but my ballistas are kind of being stupid for whatever reason. Let's try and have you guys maybe... Oh, are you going to work now? Because I need you to focus into these guys. Now you're still being stupid. Okay, let's try and adjust you a little bit. Let's try and angle you guys like that. That might be a better angle for you guys. Because this area is struggling. You're holding, but struggling. Pulling ahead a little bit. And you're trying... You're not even moving over there right now. I'm going to have to actually have you help out with this section. I'm going to probably move you for right now. Let's bring you over here. Just in case I need to help out on this section. Hopefully my ballista will start firing soon. Once you guys are finished adjusting. There we go. Finally. Okay, so they couldn't shoot into this section. But that's fine. My archers are doing more over there. This area now I'm hitting. And I'm actually damaging the section. So, in a second, we might actually damage it enough that they can't use these ladders anymore over here. Yeah, because that's, yeah, it's damaging it. 13%, a couple more percentages, and then this will start just breaking this section. Then we only have to worry about over here, which is a little bit easier to deal with. My archers have a far better angle to shoot from, so their ammo does a bit more. Number-wise, 25 to 41. Now that the ballista can get some good shots over here, it's rapidly starting to go up. Before we started this... Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, it's starting to take some damage. A couple more hits, and I think it'll be at 33 or 40%. It'll start breaking the section up here. I want to break it just enough that the ladders aren't usable anymore. 33, okay, a little bit more. It might be 50%. But at the moment, it's getting there. 38%. Let's see. 26 to 45, much better. Oh, it's just about to crumble there any second now. And then see how you guys doing over here. Because my infantry's taking a lot of damage. And these guys, for the most part, are done for over here. Come on, just a little bit more. 43. I'm glad that they did so much damage to me over here, because then I don't have to worry about my own guys as much while I'm breaking this section. Okay, we've now cleared this section. It took about 60-something% before it started breaking. They now can't use this section anymore. So they can't come up this way. The only area they can come up from is now over here. And so I'm now going to bring all my infantry to help out on this side. Archers keep doing what you can. They're starting to move a little bit more. I'm going to bring over my lord as well. Bring you, and all the units that were over there too. Because now we just need to focus our attention only here. Okay, there we go. Took a little bit longer, but we were able to hold. We lost about a third of our army overall. Damaging the walls did slow the game down a little bit, but that's fine. We were able to hold to make sure that we try and replenish our forces. My ballista did quite a bit of damage once they started to fire, actually. Took long enough. They just had to get the right angle for it. So now, that's defended. Okay, now we just need to build this up. And then we can finally get back to my turn, and I can actually get back to dealing with the Woodland Realms. There we go. Okay, so now let me make sure to go back down here and retrain this stuff before I forget, because that's going to be top priority right now. So first and foremost, repair everything, and then let's start trying to retrain first with everybody that's really beat up first. So you guys are top priority, since you do the most damage, and then pretty much everybody else can kind of just go with their own pace. I do think we should also maybe try and upgrade the blacks. Actually, I'm going to upgrade the roads, so we just have a bit more movement around here. Also, it is going to give us a little bit more money. 20. Fuck, that hurts. But we do need to slowly improve our economy anyways. Breland is now dead. Wow. Yeah, everything over there when they're controlled by the AI really does not do that well, which is kind of interesting. Okay, so you guys are good there. Also, Sauron, yeah, you're still good with what you have in there. I'm not going to worry too much about that. Ooh. Rohan is pushing in hard. Shit. Okay, because Dant'alad, we need to go back over here. Try and retrain those guys. My wargs took a lot of damage. That's okay. Let's see. So you can't retrain that guy just yet. It's next turn. No, it's in 2 turns, because I've recruited a couple guys. Now we need to wait for more of them to finish. It's going to take longer to get my men together than I'd like. I might have to actually pull Sauron back for a little bit and try and send him back to go reclaim Calenhad. Might have to do that. I'm going to hope I can avoid it. Let's just try and make sure we just recruit from even more areas. Let's make sure that you guys try and get maybe some... Let's see. I would say not you. Like you, some of the pikemen, especially since we're fighting Rohan. So grab some of those guys. Maybe send some more from around here. I can send you up this way to help out with Dant'alad. I might do that. Oh, I think instead let's actually send you to Caer Andros. Send you back down there. Okay. Then, let's see. So I've been sieging for 8 turns right now. You guys... Oh, actually, no, I can assault this right now. Ooh, okay. So I do have this ready. So Kamul, you're the one that I'll be attacking with. Kamul, I should be fine. What do they have in the city? In the city is... Oh, it's Legolas! Oh, Legolas is here! Oh, nice. Let's see. Legolas... Okay, everything else is not amazing. But Legolas is here. His bodyguard's not that strong. Wow. I would expect it to be strong. Okay, the missile attack is still pretty fucking high. It is. But his melee defenses are pretty low. His movement speed is insanely high. Wow. Okay, but hey, we can finally now take out Legolas. So let's get rid of him first. I'm gonna go. I just kind of want to look through his stuff here and what he has for himself. Sindar has offer. Heir apparent. Oh, what's the special ability? Okay. Chance of causing enemy infighting for 3 seconds. Not bad. Handsome, of course. Courageous, great ambusher, proven commander. Sense serves justice, seems ambitious, tactically sound. 9 to 10 ambition. Let's see. Safe lands, recruiter, cruelly exacting taxman. Never would have thought of that from Legolas. Friendly competition, of course. Very cultured, written history. Let's see. Weaponsmith's Guild, welcomes Outlanders, superb administrator. I mean, he's got really good stats. Kind ruler, feels at home in the forest. 3% more movement speed. Movement range, nice. Governor of province, rural expert. What else has he got? Engineer, fair fighter, and then capture any armaments. I think that's it. Good at walls of renown. He's got his knife. He's commander of the wardens. He's got oh, okay, that just marks him as the heir. A dwarven friend. Oh, of course, he's got a dwarven friend. I love that. Biographer, sculptor, elven necklace. Nothing that gives him an insane amount of health, which is kind of nice. Counselor, gardener, smith, carpenter, military engineer, lore master. Okay, Sylvan armor and minstrel. So he does have something that gives him a little bit of health. Not a ton, but a little bit of health. Okay, but let's get into this then. Let's start getting rid of you. I could almost bring the... It's kind of... I honestly think it's unnecessary. We don't need to bring you. It's actually giving some pretty good odds with just what we have right here. So let's Balagnar Sunfire, be controlled by the AI. I'll command Camul's forces. Let's get rid of Legolas first. I might be able to send Camul back over to go help out with the capital. I'm going to have to hope that that is enough at the capital. We've been sieging them for a couple turns. They've taken a lot of attrition. And I'm going to hope it's enough that that one army will be able to push through. If not, technically, I do have a couple other armies behind him that can assault the capital as well. But we'll have to hope that maybe it's just the one army is enough. Now, Balagnar Sunfire does not have any siege equipment, so I'll make sure that I'm going to say... Let's use my siege tower. So I'll bring you over here, so that they have at least one way in. Maybe some of the ladders too, or let's bring one of the rams too. Let's bring this ram here. I'll just bring this ram over here. Bring this ram over here. I'm going to send you to the gates. Actually, let's hold off on that. They're actually kind of making their way over here. I'm going to try and move you guys over this way more. So, kind of move over here, try and go to the spot that they're at. I'll have my guys... Let's see. They're kind of spread out over there. Nobody over here. I will have you guys try and break down the gates. Let's try and send my ladders over to this section. So, let's send all of you guys over here. Let's group up all of my javelins and then all of my skirmishers together. Group you guys up. I don't have a lot of infantry, which is a bit of an issue. I have a lot of skirmishers. Hopefully you guys will be okay with that. Quite a bit of cav in regards with you guys. But for now, let's try and bring you guys over around this side. Try and have it so that you can be the ones that will bring a siege tower. I'd say right about here. Try and go right there. And then my ram, I'll try and have you go to this spot. And then Balagnar Sunfire, his army, I believe, has more infantry than mine does. Yeah, he's got a lot more infantry than me, so we can try and just support his troops with mine, because I have a lot of archers, so we can try and make sure we do quite a bit from the distance. So off to an interesting start. The Woodland Sentinels are doing quite a bit over here. I do have 2 units making their way up here. We are surrounding it, so hopefully this will be enough to kind of actually push through this unit. My siege equipment is still not in position just yet. Ram is making their way forward. I'm actually going to bring my archers here. I'm going to bring you guys. Make sure you turn skirmish run off. Let's bring you a little bit closer and try and have you try and shoot some people. I can have my javelins try and make their way over here to rush on in through the gates, ideally. It's a little risky throwing my men in here since in melee they have better stats even though they're an archer. Like, the black halberds are not doing that bad, doing a lot of damage, but they are also being shot at. Where are they being shot at from, though? Oh, it's probably you guys right here. No, that's an infantry unit. I don't know where they're being shot from, though. Okay, so you guys are almost here. They are bringing some of their own guys up on the walls. Not the best. I'm going to have to hope, because number one is so far 5-2. I'll be sending my cav to kind of rush on in as soon as the gates are down. Because you guys are trying your best right here to try and deal with them, but they're doing quite a bit of damage so far right now. I do not like it. Archer's trying to get you guys to help out there as well. Ideally, we want to try and make sure that we focus our attention. Oh, here's Legolas. Does he have a unique bodyguard? He does have a unique bodyguard. Okay, he'll be our first target. So we try and have it so the gates are being attacked right now. Slowly going down, 7-3. Siege Tower is almost in position. It's getting delayed a little bit because of the ram. So as soon as you guys can, try and make sure you hit that spot. Then I can tell my allies to actually be aggressive and start pushing into this section. Just gotta rotate it the opposite direction, of course. The infantry I sent up is already almost dead. Fuck. That is not what I want to see. Okay, well my archers are starting to open fire. Hopefully they'll start getting us a little bit more damage. Because the 9-3 so far. It's not the best. Once the gates are down, though, I can start trying to harass as much as possible and with my cav and try and really rush them around all over the place. Okay, this area is finally broken down. I'm now going to tell Balaknar Sunfire to get in here, as at the moment I do have the city center under my control. I'm going to try and have my cav kind of stay around here if you guys can, and try and just maintain control over it. Taking a lot of damage from these dudes. I've taken a lot so far, 24-10. Not the best. My javelins got their asses kicked. I'm going to try and have it so that right now I'm pulling all my guys away from this section. They are not getting anywhere by attacking this area. So what I'm going to have happen is you try and run over here and basically try and open that gate. And at the moment, if they'll let me, which they are kind of trying to shoot us. I was hoping they just let me kind of sit there. But they're kind of shooting us. Let's bring you back over there. I'll have this guy be the one that tries to open the gates over there. Technically it says that we still have a decent chance of how much damage I've taken, which is kind of surprising, and I'm hopeful. Because at the moment right now, you guys are trying to do what you can to just push them back. Actually, I should have one of you guys stay in the city center.
Lost control of the city.
But just keep trying to fight this guy if you can. Because my allies are making their way over now. Yep, they're slowly trying to push their way in. Still, you guys try and open the gates. I can then bring all my skirmishers over this way. I didn't have a lot of infantry to begin with. Also, you guys are fucking idiots. Stop with this. You just run over here. Run over here, start trying to hit that spearman, and then I need to get out of here in melee with my guys. Because the moment you're not really doing a lot to that unit, just get over here, get my archers inside so they can start shooting things. Far better now. I'm having it so that my guys are going to be trying to get up onto these walkways to start trying to shoot people. We're now at 39 to 35, so far closer. I'm going to have my cavalry try and make their way forward here to try and start capturing the city center if we can. Although I think we have to get rid of these guys here first before we can properly do that. But try and bring you in here, up out against this last unit they've got that's trying to fight. Then my infantry, let's have you go over, try and go deal with Legolas. He's been kind of just chilling here. He's actually out of ammo. He hasn't done a whole lot yet. He's not dead yet, but he's just kind of standing there looking pretty. But I'll have it so that for the most part, you guys can try and deal with him. Archers, slowly and surely are getting up here so you guys can start shooting people. Try and take advantage of the high ground vantage point we have right now. Alrighty, there we go. Now we're just down to the last bit of the enemy forces. Lost about half our forces overall. Which is about either 7 minutes of holding out, which I think is possible, or we kill everybody, which I don't think that's going to happen before we capture it. Right now, Legolas is trying his best to defend to the last man against these hordes of orcs and corrupted men, but he's not going to get anywhere at this rate. We've already taken out the other general in this army, so we're not going to have to worry too much about him now. It's just Legolas now and the rest of his forces. So we'll let him continue fighting to the last, but in this time today, we will finish off the Woodland Realm finally. Because once this battle's over with, then we start the assault onto the capital to take out, I believe, if I remember correctly, it is Legolas' straight-up father that is the Lord of the Woodland Realm. I still need to finally finish up the books I'll properly remember, but at least as far as I'm aware, I think that's the case. Correctly. Gave it his all, but in the end, Prince Legolas was not able to hold us back. We did lose a lot of men, lost half our army for that overall, but Legolas is now dead. Now, there's only one more settlement that remains for the Woodland Realm. I'm hoping my one army will be enough. I did make sure that it has the best units I can possibly field. If that is not enough to take it as it is now, I don't know what it will be. I could wait one more turn to get a little bit more attrition. But I'm kind of worried that the AI might decide to attack me during the end turn if I do. I'll have to check. I have to see. Because if I take enough damage, I think we'll be fine as we are. I could wait at least one more turn, kind of get everybody else set into position, but I did want to kill them on the same turn. So I should assault them right now, just to make sure that they die and don't have any sort of doom stacks or anything like that. But Taur Philinn is now under our control. Let's make sure we exterminate the area. I will have to make sure I still go back around at some point to destroy this stuff. I'll do that when I'm going around and building things. Let's have it so you guys just need to start converting the area. Merge men together if you can. Same with you guys. And then now, yeah, I have a much better idea of what's going on with the land around here. Okay, so let's get moving you guys up here. Kind of go into that fort for a second, maybe. Because at the point right now, we're still pushing into the Vale, which at the moment they control... Oh, actually, Erebor controls this right now. Reykjavík is the next area we have to push into. The Vale actually doesn't have a lot around here. You guys around here still need to keep getting the better things for conversion, so keep trying to do that still. The Witch King, I'll have it so... You can't hit this city right now. You can get to about there. So let's take my army. I'll bring you to just in front of them. Next turn, we can hit Reykjavík probably. And then after that, we'll be going straight towards Dane's Hall, actually. Because this stuff over here is controlled by the Vale. So it looks like Gundabad controls all that. Erebor controls all this. I want to kind of hold off on pushing west too much until we've pushed everything out over here. So I feel like basically what I'll probably be doing with the Witch King is I'll be taking Reykjavík, Dane's Halls, and then kind of using those as the two main areas that I probably hold at bay until we decide to go west and finish them off. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now, at least. So let me check and see. Let's see, that's their lord. Let's see, so you guys have taken a decent amount of damage. What is the balance power say right now? Balance power still so far in their favor. Fuck. Like, okay, is there anything else I can switch out for better units? Well, technically I can't now. But not with you guys. There's not... I don't have really good units around here with what you guys have right now. Fuck. Okay, I've got like more guys. I have more reinforcements making their way up here. That's not enough, though. I do think I'm going to wait at least one more turn. Because fuck. That is just such a good army. Like, these guys are crap. But they're not taking attrition. You yourself have just a really good bodyguard, and I probably think that's one of the main reasons why it's such a problem. Also, I'm in at least at one turn. I probably should have actually grabbed siege equipment. Let's grab some for sure. Because I've got my artillery pieces, but I think I need something a little bit more. So let's wait the extra turn here. I do need to make sure that you... Oh, you're actually pissed off. Let me then try and grab, like, I don't know, like one unit here. Is that enough to make them happy? No. No. How many do we need? Seriously, guys? I have one more slot. Still? Wow. You guys weren't upset before. Call to unrest, you are trying to convert as much as you can. It is the second level, so we kind of have to just wait. I can retrain some of you guys, so maybe that will be enough to make it so that you guys are happy once those units have been retrained. I'm going to not worry too much about that. I think you guys should be A-okay. But I do believe we'll wait the one extra turn. I do want to try... No, you need to stay around here to try and reinforce this guy. So let me just try and pass the turn along. I should go around building some more stuff up. Of course, as soon as I'm getting ready to finish off the Woodland Realm, Lothlorien starts pushing back in again. Shit, and they're not attacking the area I wanted them to. Oh, that's going to cause problems. That is going to cause problems. I'm sending some more guys over that way to try and reinforce when I can. But Leofric right now is kind of chilling in his city. I am going to try and maybe see if I can leave some guys in there, and then he makes his way back over across the river to try and deal with that army. That's a pretty good army. It's got quite a bit in it right now, so I'm not going to be able to defend with what I have in the city. I need to overwhelm them with a full stack army with reinforcements to even have a chance right now. I'm losing a little bit of money. You guys actually have much around here? Oh, they still have 2 full stacks around there?
I respect you.
Oh, that's painful. See, that area is riding. Yeah, no shit. Like, you guys are pissed right now, and I can't do shit about it. Not exactly what I want, especially since that... I'll have that. I really have to assault now, because I need money from sacking this area. So, what we'll do, because it's your prestige at Bjorn's Hall, I should probably just pull back there and deal with you guys, honestly. Like, let's do that. I'll bring you guys back here. Don't need to push into those areas so strongly just yet. I cannot hit you. Oh, I barely can. Okay. So you're there. You can't get in range right now, but I think we can kind of hold off. I think for right now, let's see how things are going to go. We now need to try and finally deal with you guys right here. I'm going to hope. Technically, let's see. you guys don't have siege equipment if you decide to try and attack. So if we fail, and we only weaken them, then we'll have to come back afterwards after this. And at the moment right now, so you've got 8 slots of units available. You've got 4. Let's grab these 4, put them into Zagar's army, and then the rest of you put into Shivos's army. That way, if you guys fail, I can try again. So just bring you guys up this way. You'll slowly make your way around there. Hopefully we get enough money that we'll be able to repair all this stuff. Because if I repair all this stuff, like, public order-wise, I'm going to gain 55 law. It should be fine if we can repair all this stuff, which I need at least about only 1,000, really. Like, yeah, about 1,000 gold there. Technically 2,000 since I'm down a bunch. But Ganaltan, actually, what I should do, this is a little bit riskier, but it would improve my chances. This is a prime target. You know what? Fuck it. We've got 2 other Nazgul here. Let's have let's say you and maybe, because everybody's merged, right? Okay, now everybody's merged. So right now, what I want to take, honestly, you guys don't have a lot in you. Let's pull you out of there. Let's bring Shavos and also Zagar into this army. That should make our chances a little bit higher for the assault if I have all of my Nazgul. But if I fail and you guys don't win this, then it's a little bit harder because I'm going to lose 3 of you as opposed to just 1 of you. But let's see, we outnumber them 3 to 1 at least almost. Let's do this. Let's see how we do with 3 of my Nazgul in here. But let's bring them down. Let's finally finish off the Woodland Realm. Because then once these guys are dead, I will be immediately having these 3 armies make their way over to the east and immediately go for Erebor, Dale, and Escaroth. Those are 3 good cities, very wealthy settlements. And if I can take those, there's actually not a lot of land over here that Dale controls right now because Rune has been kicking their ass. So we can try and focus on that primarily. Let's see. So this is the custom city. What does it look like? Okay, so it is, oh fuck. It's technically a mountain hall. Oh, technically. And then inside, oh, okay, so I've actually fought in this city's type before. Okay. There are at least a couple areas I can kind of like maneuver around, which is good. I'm just a little worried about the gates here. Should be okay, I hope. I'll send this guy primarily. I actually know this one. So basically sends you up. You need to break down the gates, and then I need to grab all my artillery pieces, group you guys up, group up all my skirmishers. They actually had a lot more infantry than anything in this city. So for the most part, I think we should be okay to, hopefully, if we can just kind of surround them, we should be able to kind of just overwhelm them with our numbers and try and take advantage of the different avenues to advance into the city. So let's start the battle there. And then let's have you guys try and break down the gates. And they don't have an area that they can stand and shoot us like the dwarves usually do, but they are all next to the gates. Oh boy. This is what I'm not hopeful for because they're elves and their melee stats are so much better than mine. So I'm going to hope. I'm going to have to send everybody. I'm going to have to send every single able-bodied infantry unit in here all at once to try and break through. What? Hello? Are you trying to greet me like a guest? I hope so. No? Okay, weird. Can my catapults even make their way over here? I don't think they can. I'm gonna try to, honestly. Like, maybe if I bring you guys up this way, I can get, like, some decent shots in. Like, if I bring you there, and Ballista, like, right in front. Or Catapult right in front. Actually, hold off. Let's have you hold off in the back. These guys are units I want to have start unloading immediately. They're just sitting there. But yeah, let's try and move my catapults up first. Let's pull you back off to the side for a second. Because the gates are just wide open. I can also just try and shoot them with my artillery pieces to break the gates down. But if they're just going to sit there and the gates are wide open, I might be able to get some free damage. Let's try that. Because, like, you guys right now... Let's see, they're just about in position. You... Oh, it's stuck. Just drop it. Just drop it and leave. I have other rams. I have another ram, right... Because I'm probably going to destroy mine accidentally. is kind of my guess. So yeah, let's just have you guys initially. Okay, just get away and then start unloading on the reinforced gate. You're probably going to destroy that. Yep, I'm destroying my own Rand. That's fine. They are... Ooh, they're actually advancing. Ooh. If they're advancing... Yeah, let's bring you guys up. They're kind of actually advancing towards me, which is interesting. You guys all go there. All my skirmishers kind of move up too. They are actually being kind of aggressive. Let's get my catapults to get you guys away. I'll just stop that for a second. Now run away. Because as long as the trolls survive, they can pick them back up, but just kind of pull back for right now. Down. My catapult there, same thing with you guys. As soon as you're in melee, just kind of run away from that. Let's get my archers up close enough so that you guys can try and unload on the enemy. Because I find it fascinating that you guys decided to make your way out here to try and attack me. So try and do that. My infantry, I think I'm going to have you focus on these two units. So let's get you guys to pull out of there. Same with this catapult as well. Kind of pull away. Yeah, let my infantry just focus them down. We have so many guys. I can unload on this gate guard unit and overwhelm them with our numbers. My archers are also here. And they can't freely shoot me right now. And then did I do much damage to the gates? Looks like I actually destroyed it. Perfect. So then we can just walk on in as soon as we want to. Although, honestly, if I can lure them out of the city, that is perfect. I would far rather fight them out here, where they have to slowly send troops out to fight me, as opposed to trying to fight inside. Because right now, I'm actually killing quite a decent amount. I've killed 4% of their forces. They've taken out about 2% of mine. If I can just have it so that you guys maybe kind of surround them a little bit more, these guys will die a little bit faster, and then we can start pushing in after this. Okay, those units are now dead. I'm going to start trying to rush my forces forward. I have to start pushing in. I could try and have it so that my catapults try and play it safe and shoot them a little bit more, but I'm going to hold off for right now. We need to... I can't wait too long. I need to rush a little bit more. So, I'm going to be trying to make my way here as soon as I possibly can. So, infantry just really trying to push through them with everybody trying to make their way on into the city. Because now the gates are down. My guys are shaking a little bit, but number-wise... Oh yeah, they do have their own catapults too. Forgot about that. That's not going to be fun. But again, like you guys specifically, try and push into this Axe Guard unit, and I'll try and see if I can get some guys to kind of run off to the side and get in. Please, if you're going to shoot anything, please shoot your own dudes. Please do. Because slowly but surely we're trying to push in here. 10 to 11. I need to like use my trolls as well. I want to use you guys primarily only on your catapults, but throwing you guys in here to help out in melee is not the worst idea. It's a little risky, but it can actually mean that you guys can push your way through them a little bit more. Actually, maybe I should send you guys... Their catapult was back here. I could actually maybe send you at their archers, although they've got... let's see. They've got a couple missile units in here. If I send them over that way, they might die. But let's just try and have it so they try and interrupt these guys for right now. Try and help out in this section here. Because if I can just clear the way so that all my infantry can actually get in, that's what we want. Because I need to make it so that my archers can kind of line up here, start shooting the enemy, and then my infantry can just kind of rush up here, and I can have some units kind of flank around the sides and hit them from multiple angles. Yeah, because there you go. Much better. You guys have taken a lot more damage. I don't like that catapult, but I can't do anything against it right now. These Woodland Spearmen are almost dead. They've only got a couple more guys left. 15 to 20. Gotten very lucky with their artillery pieces. Oh, they did kill one of my trolls. That's okay, though. I should still be able to pick up all 3 catapult pieces. As long as you don't lose any more. I'm actually going to pull the guy with 8 back. The guy with 10, you're going to stay. Because for the most part, they're just about done. So infantry, I'm going to have you guys. Try and have it so like you two. Ganaltan and Shivos, you need to try and push forward. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Definitely not what I want. Please rush forward soon. Hurry up, please. Get into melee with them. Oh, there is that. Okay, no, I thought that was their catapult for a second, just sitting there. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose so many of my Nazgul here. Try and rush forward there, guys. I need to have you guys run over this way. Run around to the side. Try and push forward. Need to start trying to stop them from shooting us. They're doing a lot of damage there. I'm gonna try and have my trolls go around the side here. and stop that fucking ballista and catapult. Those things are doing a lot of damage now. So, again, try and have you go off to the side here. Run off to the side there together. And then get all of you guys just keep pushing forward into their men around here. I'm going to have my catapult. I think I can bring you in here. You pick up that catapult right there. Come on, guys. Keep making your way over here. Keep running around here, guys. Trying to group you there. All my infantry. I need you guys to get through here. There's still some units there somehow. I don't know where, but still trying. Keep trying to... These are hitting some of their own men there. Number-wise, 28 to 26. Okay, are you guys in position? Please tell me you're in position, because I need you to hit that elven guy right there. Oh, you stop that. You two, though, yeah. Push in here, and then kind of go past them in a second. You were supposed to pick up your temple. I think these guys can start moving forward now. There's kind of enough space. Well, kind of go over here, basically. Try and run over here. Because if I can get you guys to kind of flank them, we have a pretty good chance here. You guys are taking a decent amount of damage, but you've already... Oh, actually not doing that much. Okay, get them off that catapult and ballista. I'm going to lose my catapults here, but I need them to stop firing with their artillery pieces. Noble Death. Who is it? Shavos again! God damn it! Of course it's Shavos. Of course he's the one that died. This is like, what, his third death now? Let's try and bring my catapult in here. Let's try and scream at them. I don't like that some of my infantry is breaking. 35 to 32. God damn it, Gandalf as well. So it's only Zagar. Yeah, Zagar's the only one still left around here. Okay, everybody else is dying. Fuck yeah. Great. Yeah, just try and get my archers in here the best you can. I've stopped their men from oh my god. I've stopped them from firing now. Just all my skirmishers. Try and run over here. Because, if I can get you guys to basically take the city center, I think that's the best we can hope for. Because we're doing a decent amount of damage. 37 to 35. It's still pretty close. My one catapult's trying to make its way on in here. And ideally, you guys won't pick your shit back up. But basically try and just run on in here. I'll have my javelins in front. Then all my archers in as well. And we just want to try and take the city center. So kill all these units in here with my skirmishers. And then just sit in there and capture it. Okay, I've at least now got my catapults in here. Let's see how much damage you guys can try and do. Please, please do not hit my own men. My archers are trying to make their way on in here. Okay, you're kind of in. Now I need to get you guys to start trying to adjust. So, oh good, you guys are trying to hit the artillery pieces in the back. So yeah, get my javelins over here. Get my archers back this way. And go over here, guys. Because this is where I want you to be able to try and shoot from. Let's see, 41 to 40, so not the worst. Not hitting anything just yet, really. That's not bad. 41 to 42. As soon as my archers get in position, I think we have a pretty good chance now. Because you guys, yeah, as soon as you can start unloading on the enemy forces, focus on this sentinel unit first and foremost. Ooh, yes, thank you, catapults, for listening to me. Try and hit this spot here. See what you guys can do. 63. As soon as that archer's dead, we've got a pretty good chance around there. The defenders get you guys to try and distract them. Work archers. Let's pull you guys back a little bit there. Don't fight them in melee over here just yet. Because the elven defenders are going to still kick your ass, even though they're an archer unit. So let's have all of you kind of focus on this unit for a second. Turn around, focus on them. Let's see, 47 to 50. Destroying some of their artillery pieces now. That's good. Number-wise, 40 to 50, yes. Slowly pulling ahead. I would love, if I have enough time, I could move my catapult around the backside, but I think I'm not going to have enough time to properly do that. I think I should just leave them as they are, let them keep firing until they're done for. Infantry, keep attacking. Okay, almost all my infantry is dead now, so I need to start shooting point-blank range into this blob that is left. Because we're pretty close on numbers. 67 to 65. Please get some shots in. Nope.
Continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Let's have you run. Run away. Because we have to just fight this with my archers now, and that's it. Which is not the best, but hey, if you guys can finish off this unit. Zagar's done a lot for us in the past. I believe in him. And ideally right now, we just need to get to the city center and hold it. Also, all my infantry might be able to come back. That's my hope, at least, maybe. Because let's see, because right now you guys... Okay, so these units are now dead. Make your way up this way. And then, yeah, archers. We are going to have to try and move closer as I can. So that gets you guys here. I need to kind of slowly move up. I can't just stay really far behind. I have to make the most out of my shots. So I'll try and get you guys to run up here. So, like, right there. Ideally, I'd love if they'd let me just shoot them from here. You guys go there. You guys right there. You guys can kind of stay here and here. You guys are better units anyways for archers, so you're fine kind of staying where you are. You guys group up and run together. Any infantry I have that's still alive, I kind of want you guys to regroup and wait. Don't want to throw you in just yet before it's too early, but just kind of pull back and wait. Let my archers try and do what they can. At the moment. Defenders, basically you two need to try and focus on that Woodland Scout and Sentinel unit. Try and focus on them. 70, 67. Come on, we can still do this, I think. I'm a little worried we're going to run out of time. If we do, I just need to make sure that we grab my men together. We can re-siege it. As long as my catapults survive, we can just attack the next turn. That's my hope. Because at the moment right now, this is what I was worried about, is they have so much shit in this city that my units are just not the best quality, and also it's even worse. This is one of the like mountain settlements too. Now, this is my last chance to win as it is now. I have it so that I'm going to take Zagar and my Shadow Rangers. You'll sit in the city center since you're my best units. Then I'm going to have you try and focus on the General's bodyguard. You two kind of stand off to the side and shoot anybody that tries to rush in here, because somebody has to fucking hold the city center. So we'll see what we can do here. It's 81 to 83. If anybody's going to have a decent chance fighting in melee, it's you guys. And then this allows me to use you guys more in as range units properly. So let's see what this is going to do, because keep trying to focus on them. And hopefully this will do it. I do outnumber them still quite a bit right now. 82 to 87. This guy's taking a lot of damage. My guys are just shit units, so they don't do a lot of damage to them. I'm going to try and scream. They are in the city center, so it's not going to really do much for that, but I'm hoping that was maybe for the probability of stun. Okay, so you guys just have 8 units. I think we have enough time, just barely. Because like you guys are just about to kill them. I wish you didn't take so much damage. Let's get you in here, because maybe we can start capturing the city center with how many of you are in here now. Nope, not enough. Let's get you... Oh, there we go. Okay, I don't know if it's enough for the timer, so we have to kill everybody. So keep trying to unload on them. Okay. Okay. Now, the question is just whether or not we kill... Is that the last unit? No, there's somebody chasing me outside! Fuck! I can't kill the Elven Defender. Ah, I have 2 minutes. Please kill him at least. I think I'm gonna have to send you in as well. Just rush into melee. I want... please kill him at least. Please kill him, because I'm going to have to do one more turn end. If he dies at least, then I won't have to fight him. But just fucking barely I'm going to lose this right now. If only I had more time. If only I had more time.
The day has ended, and we have reaped only defeat thus far.
Damn it. Please, did my catapult survive? So I lost the Nazgul. And 1 troll catapult. That's it. Okay. So I have to assault it 1 more time. But I think that's okay, as long as I can get through an end turn. I am taking this goddamn city, and they are falling next turn. I think technically, they'll get to have their Elven Defenders back. Technically. I'm gonna hope not, because that's like 500 guys almost of free units that they get to have. Hopefully, the damage they took stays, and they only have about 200 guys. This army's going to be pushed back. But what I can do is the armies that were outside, I can have them start sieging again. So you were pushed back. But... oh, I can actually just do this. I didn't realize one of you had a catapult in this army. Oh, never mind. Fuck you! Fuck you, man! I think I almost kind of want to wait until we can bring Zagar over there. But no, we still... I can make sure that they do not get to have any replenishment.
Is that what you want?
It's just if I had more time, we would have won that. So you just sit there, siege them for a turn. We did lose Shavus. He's now up to 3 deaths, I believe. And now Ganaltan this is his 2nd death, I believe. But now we have it so that basically just sit there, wait. They can maybe try and sally out, but I don't think it's going to get them anywhere. But I'm going to go through... I didn't get money because I didn't take a city. Is there anything... Actually, let me do this. It's not that important that I build roads around here, so I'm going to cancel that. Because I need the money to be able to make sure that we can retrain that stuff, repair that stuff up here in this city. Because once you repair that stuff, you should be fine. Like, you should be. I can't retrain anybody else, but let me do one more end turn and hope. It should be, like, don't have anything happen, please, during the end turn. I don't want to fight, like, with Sauron right here, right now. I don't want to defend anywhere else, please. I just want to finish off the fucking Woodland Realm. Because, like, you guys, if they attack Dant'alad, at least I've got more men there, at least this time. I wanted to deal with the Woodland Realm, but you guys here, okay? I'm going to try and see what we can do. I can maybe do some decent damage. I have a lot of cav in here, so we might be able to do something around this area. But I'm going to lose this area. That way, I'll just have to make sure that we send Leofric back over here to try and reclaim it next turn. Just have to maybe leave like one guy in his city, and then it should be okay. But I think because we have a lot of wargs in here, I can do something. I can do something. I'm going to lose it, but we can do some damage. Because basically what I'm going to do is... you two are just going to stay in the city center. Just going to stay like right there and right there. And then all my wargs and my horse archer units, you're actually going to go outside the city immediately and try and harass them. I also did bring in one more reinforcement unit. I just got this guy from Dol Guldur. He can try and make his way over here and try and help out. But ideally, we can maybe just harass the hell out of them as they're trying to make their way to the city. But for right now, I'll bring you guys over this way. Slowly kind of casually walk over, because honestly, if you survive, I'll be appreciative of that. Oh, they have a ballista here, so I can very easily have my guys get rid of that. They're not going to be able to survive against my wargs. So we can kill that off. Then as they try and make their way forward with the rams, I'll harass them. So keep trying to do that. So let's see, because right there, yeah, the ballista, decent amount of damage right there. We want to stay very far away from their archers. Which actually, they only have like one they have like 2 archers? They actually don't have a lot of archers. Okay. You guys pull back. Horse archers kind of go like right here. And then basically, I want to try and see if we can take out their horse archers with you guys. Like, one of you stays back here. Actually, I can probably just use the spider riders for that. Now one of the wargs. I'll have one of the wargs stay back here. Everybody else, let's have it so 2 of you just immediately charge this guy, and then 2 of you are going to go around the sides and try and flank this unit and see if we can hit them. Let's see, 4. Ooh, yeah, see? Like, these charges from the wargs can do a lot of damage. That's what I'm banking on. I'm banking on that we can do plenty of damage with you guys here. With this. Looks like I have you kind of charge in there. Gonna keep going around this way. I'm at least going to make them bleed for this city, even if they take it. So let's have you guys go in there again. Go here, and here. And then they aren't up just yet, so just wait a little longer before I try and charge in with that ward to get them to drop that ram. Now, their cav is going to be able to kick my ass if I stay here and fight in melee combat, so we're not going to do that. So pull back there. You guys here, wait a little bit longer. Let them be shot at by my spider riders for right now. And then let's just, yeah, you guys pull away. If you're going to fight them, I need to fight them by surrounding this unit. So, like, let's have you guys kind of go there. You keep fighting it. You kind of go around it to the other side, actually. And then these guys start going into melee combat with this unit. There. Okay, time to 33. I've killed 23% of their forces already, though. That's at least good. Get them off of the ram now. If I can just delay, I might be actually able to win. So you guys just keep doing that. So kind of pull back again. And then wait for them to do it once more. I just need to then also go after this other archer. So that's their general back there. Can you guys actually defeat the cav here? If I get you guys to kind of pull away and get another charge in, you might be able to. Because you guys have a devastating charge. Now, I've taken out one of the archers. I'm going to try and kill the other one right here. I can get a decent charge with all my guys. Killing 14 with that charge. Okay, kind of pull away. I couldn't see them initially, so I had to get them to be visible again. So you guys kind of go like right there. You guys kind of go right over here. If anything, I'm going to do a lot of damage with this city. Let's have you guys hit them again, get them to drop the ram one more time. My reinforcements have just gotten about here. Let's have you guys can go right there and right there. So if you guys do another charge into them, and then these guys will charge in from the rear. Hopefully break it. I did lose my captain, so he's now dead, so I'll have to be very careful about my guys wanting to just break, like so. But we're doing well. You guys are at 38 now. Just gonna pull you back out of there. You guys can kind of pull back again. You do not want to stay in melee combat there. Just wanted them to drop it. Just 21 to 42. Off to a pretty good start there. Hopefully you guys recover. You guys try and hit this archer one more time. Because if I can kill all the archers, I might be able to actually win this, like, outright. Those guys are pretty low. Get away from the infantry again, because I can't handle the infantry with my... Fuck! With my wargs. Damn it. So I was doing as much as I could to delay them. My cav have now given up, and now we have to fight them. Well, this might go okay. I was able to delay a really long time. And I now have these 3 infantry units that they can hold for the last remainder of the battle. We might be fine. But they are going to be making their way forward. This is the only unit I have that's actually decent. So I have to see if maybe you guys will make a difference, but I don't know if it's going to. Yeah, because the other 2 units just didn't matter at all. They were melted through like butter. These guys here are holding a little bit better. A little bit. I don't know if you guys can remain and survive the remainder of the duration of the battle. I don't think so. Not at this point in time right now. You aren't taking a ton of damage, but there's so many that... Oh, there you go. As soon as I say something, you start dying. Okay. We still did a decent amount of damage to this force here, and it'll be a bit easier. Oh, actually, can you guys hold out for a little bit longer? You can last 2 more minutes. Come on, come on. 2 minutes, they have to kill 45 of you. I'm gonna shut up, because actually it might be... Fuck!
Our men have fought long and are becoming tired.
Come on, the last 2. The last 2! Remain just 20 more seconds.
The time for battle is over. Our foe fought well, yet we prevailed and earned ourselves a small victory.
That was down to the wire there. But this one unit was exactly what I needed. Oh, that was way too close. That was way too close. But hey, I held the city. Perfect. So you guys are going to be fine. I need to now get some reinforcements over here. Now, as long as nothing else happens during the end turn, I will be able to very easily finish off the Woodland Realms, because I just needed to... I just wanted to have Zagar there. I wanted Zagar to be there to be the one that leads the assault and takes it. The auto-resolve is probably fine with what they have right now, but just to be sure, I want to bring over Zagar to make sure that we can finish them off, and to make sure that they just don't replenish anything. Alrighty, nothing else happened. Perfect. I have no fucking money, but that's fine. Oh, I'm so glad you guys can't reinforce them. I'm so glad you can't reinforce them. And it's just perfect that you guys cannot interrupt me getting Zagar back over here. Merge any guys that you can, and then I should now be able to have it so that let's just have you guys push on in here. Bounce power 3 to 2.
Retreat! Retreat!
No. 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 This is why I don't trust the auto-resolve. Okay. I will fight this. I was hoping to be able to trust the auto-resolve, because I know we can win it. If I can just... I'm just gonna have to fight it. I'm just gonna fight it. I wanted this. I didn't want to make this video like an hour and 50 minutes, but I guess I gotta. So we're gonna assault it one last damn time. I'm not giving this video up. We're finishing this video up without taking this goddamn fucking city. Oh my god. But no, we have to fight it. I have to fight it, because otherwise the game thinks, oh no, you're gonna get slaughtered here. Absolutely slaughtered. No game. No, I'm not. We can win this, damn it. Because Sauron is not going to just sit idly by and just be like, oh, you know, you guys can take your time, take your time. No, you'll be fine. No, take the fucking city. Now one more time, let us send our forces to their fucking deaths. I will immediately just bring you guys up here, break the gates down, and then just... I'll have to have all my infantry rush in again. But hopefully this time, I have like my cav that can kind of help out as well. You guys will be able to do a little bit more. I think you guys just kind of move up here a little bit closer. And then all my archers as well, right there and right there. Then start the battle. Break those fucking gates down and let's get this over with. And now that the gates are down, I'm going to use the rest of my ammo while they're just sitting there to try and shoot into this section. If you guys can thread the needle through the gates and try and hit them, that'd be great. The moment you're missing like hell, I'm just going to keep missing. Yeah, I'm just going to keep missing. Let's try and move you a little bit closer. Try and get you to try and hit them a couple times at least. Because they didn't have a lot of guys. They only had like, what, 500 I think it was? If I can just get a couple hits in here, because they've got those guys right there. Then they've got a lot of guys in the city center. Primarily it's the Elden goddamn defenders. Because that's the main issue. Most of the other forces are beat up. Gate guards still got quite a few units, but I have a lot of skirmishers. So if I can just get them inside and not have to sit in the blob. At least they don't have any siege equipment this time. So just get this guy right on up here if you can. And then just shoot this bastard point blank goddamn range. Like right there. This heavy infantry unit is the only guy staying between us and getting all my forces in here. You destroyed yourself. You destroyed yourself. How fucking dare you, man? You were supposed to just hit him, but no, you just exploded. There you go. That's the kind of hits I want to see. Okay, you guys have done what you can. All my infantry, all my cav, rush on in. I need you guys to clear a path here. Try and get rid of these guys, and then I'll have my archers. This time we'll send some of them to the right, some of them to the left. And ideally, we'll just kind of shoot them all to death. Hopefully you guys, if you rush on in here, should be able to do a decent amount of damage. Shoot a 4% so far. They don't have a lot of archers, at least. Most of their archers did die in the last attack. So they only have a couple infantry units, and mainly the defenders. Yeah, you guys are doing well here. Good. I think there's enough space now. So let's say, basically, my really good archers try and go off to the side here. So like you guys, these four, I'll say. You're going to go off this way. You guys are going to go off to the right side. So here, 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 and here. And hopefully, by the time you guys get up here, these units will be done for. They're not dead yet. 7 to 8 so far, though.
If we continue
Not
like
that
this,
bad. My guys are going to be fighting melee a little bit. It's okay, I think, though. Because so far, 12 to 10. 15 of them there. I'm going to try and scream at them. Not going to break them. Okay, that's fine. Keep moving my archers in. Hopefully you guys will just ignore them. I think, at least on this side, you guys should be able to just rush straight on in and not have to worry. It's more so about these guys going to the right if that's going to be an issue. Okay, my guys are kind of flanking now the way I want to. I'm going to have it so that these four right now, you're going to start trying to open up onto these units on this side. Start trying to hit them from there. I'm going to take you, and some of you can actually keep firing into this as well. It's not the best angle. I think that's okay, though. I kind of want to actually bring you guys back here instead, and maybe have you go after their general, possibly. Because at the moment right now, 24 to 23, so bounce power-wise is pretty close. You guys are getting some good shots over here, so they are dying rather quickly on this side. So I think I can try and have all of you kind of go around the side here to be able to try and deal with their forces in the city center. My infantry's quickly dying, and this is going to be just a fight with all my skirmishers again. But this time, at least, we have far more time to actually do that. Okay, things are going fairly well. So far, we're at 46 to 66. You guys are almost done over here. I'm going to have to bring you guys back a little bit closer to trying to keep focusing on these elven defenders. I've got all my archers now trying to focus on the general's bodyguard, who's at 51 units. Slowly but surely he's dying. Not as quickly as I would like, but he is dying. All of you guys... Are you almost done with him? Yeah, these guys are all dead. Okay, so what we can do is bring you back over this way. Oh, what the fuck? I guess that was his ability. That was weird. Okay. Let's have you guys just keep shooting him. He's at the moment just... I guess it just stops him from doing things for a second. Keep unloading on him as he's not running into melee, so that's perfect. I can just keep unloading with all of you. Now, we just need to focus on these guys over here. Still got this cav unit. He's kind of just chilling there. Number one, he's 51 to 79. Focusing on this one specifically. Because I have it set up so you guys don't have to... Oh, is that... Okay, no, good. I thought that was Zagar for a second, just standing in front of fucking everybody. No, it's not. Okay, so you guys can keep unloading over here. This general's down to 29. So as soon as I can get everybody else over here out of the way, there's not a lot of you left. And even just Zagar himself should maybe be able to finish that guy off. Because I've got a lot of ammo still on these guys. Let's see, this unit's down to 7 guys there. There's about 28 here. There's less than 100 of them now left. Thank God. Because, oh my God, this is such a pain in the ass to fight. Like, you're slowly killing some. You've got a lot of ammo. This unit might kill the unit off, possibly. Okay, they can handle the other unit. I brought Zagar back over here because now you have a far better chance to actually deal damage to him than my other units. Now you guys here get onto the city center now that he's off of it. Start trying to capture the area. I'm trusting Zagar to win this fight. There's 9 of them and 60 of you. Please kill him. We are winning this battle today, God damn it. No matter what it takes. It's just down to 1. It's just down to 1 son of a bitch. Didn't get to stun him, sadly. Okay. It's literally, Zagar has 45 guys. If he can't kill you, then I don't know what we'll be able to. 100% of their forces are dead. It's just another 4 minutes until we capture the city center. Honestly, maybe I should just pull it back, because god damn you are... Oh, there we go. Finally! King Thranduil has finally died. Oh my god. This city... Fuck this city. Fuck this city and fuck the woodland elves. They have been a thorn in my goddamn side, and now they're finally dead. Ah, thankfully. Now, in the next video, we can finally focus on Dale now. That's going to be great. Dale and Erebor. Because once we take out Dale, Erebor doesn't have a lot themselves either, so they should be pretty easy to deal with. But we've gotten rid of one of the most annoying fucking factions for me to face in the entire damn game. And I'm so happy they're now dead. So happy they're dead. We got to kill father and son today, and lost far too many orcs for it. Dale could technically just immediately siege me, but yes, the King of the Woodland Elves is finally fucking dead, and exterminate that area. And they are now just dead as an entire faction. Perfect! I love it. I love it. He's now the despoiler of Thranduil's halls. Thank God he's got that title. I love that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But I'm going to be done for today. This is far longer than I wanted it to be, but I'm going to end this video for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign. Any other thoughts you have on it in general. This is Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time.